Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a reveal video. I'd actually call it an unboxing if the item actually came in a box, but it doesn't. But it is a brand new bag from this place, Loewe. It is my very first purchase with them and I am absolutely in love with this item. So I just wanted to share my excitement with you guys before I started using it tomorrow straight away. So I picked it up today, and if you guys watched my previous video on my bag buying process, you may already know that I was considering a bag from Loewe because I did mention it in that video, and that's why I'm postponing my entire bag collection video because I wasn't sure whether I was going to add a bag from Loewe or not. But obviously this bag has passed my process of thinking when it comes to buying a handbag. So yeah, this bag came home with me today, so I can finally show you what is in it, and then I can soon film my entire bag collection video. So I'm going to show you what I got, and then I'm gonna go through a little bit of my thought process why I decided on getting this bag, because it seems like a lot of you actually enjoy hearing about my thought process on why I purchase certain luxury items. So let me get into it and I'll talk to you about a little bit of my thought process as well. So it comes in this beautiful bag. It is my very first purchase. I didn't know what to expect, and the lady tied a cute little ribbon on the handles as well. So let me undo that so I can get into the bag a little bit more easily. So I picked it up from the Sydney Westfield store. They do have a Loewe store in Sydney in Westfield. So the ribbon's off. There is no box, but it comes in a really nice dust bag in there. So let me take the bag out of its shopping bag. So here it is in its dust bag, and then there is the proof of purchase there. So it is really cute. So they do have their logo on the envelope where the receipt is. And even the dust bag, they actually have a little logo tagged onto the dust bag as well, which I think is a really nice touch. Otherwise, it is a plain dust bag. It doesn't say Loewe anywhere. So the receipt is in there. I never show the receipt because of personal information on the receipts. But I will leave the price of this bag down below in the description section, so you can check the price out if you are interested in the bag. So let's get into the bag. To show you guys what I picked up from Loewe, I got this beautiful puzzle bag in the color tan in the size small with the silver hardware. It is the most perfect shade of brown I've seen. I mean, I do love the color gold from Hermes, but I mean, I'm not buying a Kelly or a Birkin anytime soon because the tan color is probably very, very hard to come by. For the time being, apart from the Hermes gold color, I feel like this is the nicest brown I've seen from a lot of different designers that do brown handbags. So I am absolutely in love with this brown, and I really like this size. And the puzzle bag is just so unique. It is so recognizable, but at the same time, it's very understated. So if you aren't into designer handbags, you wouldn't necessarily know that it is a luxury handbag. So I absolutely love that about this bag as well. And the only branding on the bag is just that little logo there. But other than that, it doesn't say the word Loewe anywhere or anything. So I think it'll make a really nice casual day bag. Also, it'll just make such a great travel bag because it doesn't have any branding on it, so it's not really in your face, and also it is very secure with the zip closure. So I'm going to show you the bag in detail. I will do some modeling shots at the end as I always do because I think it is really helpful. So that is the front of the bag. It has a really interesting design. It is so artistic. I absolutely love the construction of this bag, and it's got a little flap there where you can get into the bag. So there's a zipper underneath there as well. So when you open up the zipper, it's actually very easy to get into because the bag is very pliable. It comes with a shoulder strap as well. It is adjustable in length. So I'll show you a few length settings as well. There's some stuffing paper in there, but there is the Loewe logo in there. If you can see the leather tab there, it's probably a bit hard to see, but it says made in Spain. And the interior lining is a really nice cotton fabric lining. And there is one slip pocket at the back there. And then there is another slip pocket at the front there, if you can see that. Getting back to the outside of the bag, I absolutely love that zipper pull tab, by the way. It is in the, I think it is in the calf leather. It has a little bit of graining to it, so I think it will wear really well. I'll definitely do an updated wear and tear and review after a few months of use. And it's got these puzzle pieces. I'm sure you've seen this bag around, but yeah, the stitching is immaculate and the glazing is in the black. And then the top handle is really comfortable to hold because it has the rolled leather. And it's just got these two tabs, and then when you turn the bag around to the back, it's got a little zipper pocket for little items like parking tickets, as I always use these back pockets for. So it is a pretty small pocket, but always handy to have an external pocket. So that is the bag. So this bag, from what I know, comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in the medium, which is quite a bit bigger than this one. And then it comes in this size, which is a size small. And then it comes in the mini as well. They're really dinky and cute, but I don't think it'll be very practical. So that is the bag. And let me just attach the shoulder strap so I can show you what that looks like. So you just attach it on either side of the bag there. The hardware is very shiny and nice as well. So that's the shoulder strap attached. And again, I'll show you some modeling shots at the end. So let me just set this bag here so it looks really pretty in the background. So you get to see it while I'm talking. So a little backstory. I've been looking for this particular bag. A couple of years ago, I saw this bag on a few bloggers and I absolutely fell in love with the aesthetics of it. But because it was so popular at the time, it was just impossible to find one in stock. They were always sold out of this bag and it was just really difficult. And even now, I don't think it's actually really always available. They're often sold out. So after a little while of hunting for it, I kind of gave up on it. And then lately, I've been interested in the Loewe bags again because I wanted a really nice brown bag, because I've been looking for a bag to go with my 2 Hermes sandals. So I've got the orange in the tan color, which they call gold. And I've also got this wedge heel version, which is called the Legend. And I've just been wearing them with my Pochette Métis from Louis Vuitton in the monogram, because the coloring generally goes quite well with these colors. But I was actually looking for a full brown bag that will go really well with these sandals, because guys, these sandals are all I wear during summer. If I can just show you the color quickly, they're very, very close. So if you guys are looking for a bag that will look really nice with your Hermes tan sandals, I do recommend checking this bag out. I feel like the look of it, the color, everything just goes quite well. I feel like they're a good pair. So when I couldn't find the puzzle bag in store in this size, because the medium one's a little bit overwhelming, it looks a bit boxy and it does look a little bit big on my frame. So when I couldn't find this one, I was actually looking at the hammock bags, which is another style. I'll insert a photo of it. I absolutely love that style as well. So today when I went into the Loewe store, I was actually thinking, you know, I'm actually going to check out the hammock bags, and if I really still like it, I might just purchase that one. So I went into the store and asked the sales lady, can I have a look at the hammock bag in this brown color? She had one immediately, so she showed me the smaller one and the medium one, and I do love them. But I actually asked her, do you have the puzzle bag in the small size by any chance? And she actually said, we just got a shipment a couple of days ago and we have a couple in store. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have never seen it in real life apart from seeing it on other people that had it on them, but I've never actually held one in my hand and checked it out. So when she brought this one out, the hammock was sitting on one side of the table and the puzzle was sitting next to it, and I just thought the puzzle bag just really called my name. So initially I went in for something else, but I walked out with this beauty. So that was my little backstory. I just thought I needed a brown bag in my collection, and I really felt like this bag will serve a good purpose in my collection. I do have a lot of dressy bags like Chanel classic bags, and I do have a lot of casual bags from Louis Vuitton, but I didn't have a nice casual bag that was understated, because sometimes you love your monogram bags and Chanel bags with the big logo, but other days you just want to go easy and you just don't want any logos on your bag that's too loud. So yeah, that is why I picked up this bag, and I can't wait to start styling it and show you all the outfits that I pair this bag with. Now I'll show you some modeling shots. So this is the bag on the crook of my arm. It's actually very comfortable to wear like this. And I think the leather will actually soften as I use it more. So it might become a little bit more slouchy, which might be more comfortable. And for your reference, as you know, I am 164 centimeters tall. That's 5'4". And you can also hold the bag like so. And then on the shoulder strap, there are 4 different length settings. So you've got the shortest one there, second one there. It is on the 3rd one at the moment, and there's one longer as well. So on this particular setting, it looks really nice as a shorter bag. My hip's right here, so it hits just below the hips. But if you want to wear it more like a shorter bag, I'll show you it on its shorter setting. I tried that in the store and it looked quite nice as well. Because the bag is on the smaller side, it actually doesn't overwhelm when you wear it higher up. So that is it on its shorter setting. It drops down to about my elbow level there. So very comfortable. And I'm gonna put it to its longer setting and show you what it looks like as a crossbody bag. So here it is on its longer shoulder setting and worn as a crossbody bag. It hits at the perfect level in my opinion. So again, my hip bone's about there. The top of the bag hits just on my hip bone. So in my opinion, the most perfect length as a crossbody bag. So that is it for this video, guys. If you have any questions about this bag or anything else, leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you and we can have a little chat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I'd love to have you back. As always, thank you so much for watching this video and spending some of your precious minutes with me today, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye, guys.
You might be the one taking me home. One thing really lead to one. See that you're the worst, but it don't